everybody, it's Kyle. Let me turn this down. I am coming to you live from my vehicle. I actually tried to record this yesterday when I picked up this sweet device that I'm recording on. I'll tell you about that in a moment. But apparently I wasn't recording. But that's new technology, you know. Sometimes you got to spend a little time learning it before you think you just know what the hell you're doing. Because I definitely did not. I know better now. But so what I got is an H4 by Zoom. It's one of those pocket recorders with the mics that are shooting off in the opposite directions. I'm sure you guys have seen those before. When you see reporters at press conferences and stuff, and they'll be holding those up there. Sometimes they'll just be using their phones, but, you know, they might be using one of these. And this thing's awesome, man. I mean, it's a few years old, but it's like brand new. I mean, seriously, it looks like it's never even really been used. I know it has, but yeah, it's in that good a shape. So I was pretty excited to get that. I went and met a guy through Facebook Marketplace, had it for sale. Same exact device is $275 brand new on Amazon right now. It was only $75. So pretty great. It came with, you know, the wind guard and, you know, power cord, all that jazz. The manuals were still sealed in the original plastic thing inside the box. I mean, it's brand new. And it actually will record 4 tracks at a time, which is pretty great. I don't know when I'll use that much, but if I ever do go on location with someone and do podcasts, you know, it has 2 XLR inputs in the bottom of it. So you can just record directly through those if you want. Or it has these built-in stereo mics at the top, which is what I'm using right now. Anyway, yeah, pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. So there we go. We're starting off this episode with something good that's going on for me right now. I was very excited to get that. And here it is in my hand, and I'm recording on it right now. So there's that. Let's see, what else? I'm getting close to selling the second gaming computer I built. It definitely cost me a little more. It took me a lot longer time on this one than it did on the first one. But this one's also more advanced. And I also had COVID during all this. So you got that factor coming in as well. But yeah, it's a great system. I mean, it's very powerful. You know, AAA games and stuff shouldn't be a real issue for it. I mean, you're not going to be playing at 120 frames a second, or 120 hertz or whatever, but you know, you can probably play close to 60 on a bunch of them, and then, you know, maybe when you get into Cyberpunk or something, you might be knocked down to 30. But yeah, pretty sweet. I'm pretty excited about that system. I'm pretty jazzed at how it turned out. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll put the images in the photo link like normal, and you guys can go check them out when you get a chance. But yeah, pretty great system. So I'm getting close to that one, you know, selling. I had somebody reach out today. They asked for to give me way too little for it. I mean, they're definitely $100 off, really, from what I was thinking might be okay. So we'll see what he comes back with. But I'm not going to go down much more than the offer I made him, the counter offer. So we'll see. I'll definitely keep you guys aware. But even if he goes for what I said, I mean, that's like pretty good profit for me. And since it did take a little extra time for me, it'd be nice to make a little bit more on this one. I think after this one, guys, though, I don't think I'm going to be doing this, man. I mean, if I wanted one for myself, or if my kids wanted one, or they had a friend who wanted one, you know, I would help out and do that. But this game of flipping is just not, I just can't see. If I wasn't doing anything else, you know, if I was like retired and I'm just got plenty of time to dick around with it and some capital to throw into parts, absolutely. But working full time, having 2 teenagers, both of whom still cannot drive. I mean, my son will be able to get his license starting later this spring. But, you know, my daughter's a couple years from that. But, yeah, I just can't see doing this. I mean, it just takes too much time. So I'm going to go back to my Gunpla. I love doing the Gundam models, so that's exciting for me, and I'll get back into that a little bit. I'm not going to get as advanced as a lot of these people I see out there, man. They're just really way more than I'm willing to do to make them look realistic. After all, guys, they are not realistic. They are plastic model kits of robots that are imaginary. So I enjoy doing them because they're very refined, they're very detail oriented, and they're just really interesting to put together. So that I'm going to go back into that a little bit more, and we'll see what happens. You know, just kind of helps me focus and pay attention. I know my wife actually loves when we sit across the kitchen table from each other, one end and the other, and I'm working on one of those, and she's got some stuff she's working on. So, yeah. Anyway, and we're spinning some records, you know. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. I'm going to throw it over to Kyle, and I'm going to come back in just a moment and talk about some things that I'm into right now. So let me throw it over to Kyle. Hey, Kyle. All right, and we're back. All right, so this morning, my wife and I went and saw The Batman, the latest film version of Batman's story, and Robert Pattinson plays the Dark Knight, and there's a lot of people in the film. Zoe Kravitz, Lenny Kravitz's daughter, plays Selena Kyle, or Catwoman. And then Colin Farrell is in it. He plays the Penguin, which is crazy. He doesn't even look like Colin Farrell. And I cannot remember the name of the guy who plays the Riddler, but it is a great film, man. I really can't stress how good this movie is. I went into it thinking, yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. It looks kind of dark. It looks kind of slick, you know, and all that. But holy shit. First of all, it's 3 hours long. It's like 2 hours and 56 minutes long, which that's damn long. I mean, I just was unsure how they were going to be able to keep my attention and focus for that long. I mean, that's very, very long. But I will tell you this. We went in there and we were like, okay, well, you know, we'll go get some popcorn here in about an hour after the movie, you know, because it's 3 hours. We'll go an hour and a half, and we'll go get some popcorn and stuff like that. We never got up. We didn't get up the entire time. We sat there and watched the film all the way through, and we absolutely loved it. So, yeah, pretty crazy. I was really amazed at just how good it was, how captivating it was. There weren't any boring parts or slow parts, in my opinion. It's a good story. It's well told. It's very dark. It's very gritty. It's emotional. And at the same time, it's absolutely beautiful and amazing looking. I mean, I cannot say enough good things about it. Guys, if you're questioning whether or not you should go, you definitely should go. And Mikey, I talked to, he's a big DC fan. He loves it too. He went and saw it last weekend, and he said he's been thinking about it ever since. And I can see why. There's a lot of shit that happens in this film, and it's a long story, but it's good and it's captivating. Like I said, I cannot wait. I believe it's going to be on HBO Max in like a month. I cannot wait for it to be on there and to watch it again and just see what it is I missed, because, like I said, there's a ton of stuff in there. So that's a great film. Watch it if you get a chance. I'm all caught up on Raised by Wolves. I know I've talked about this show before, but guys, that TV show is amazing. And, you know, that's one of those ones I started and I was like, I don't know. I mean, I remember April and I watched the first episode like months ago, maybe a year ago. And we were like, wow, that's wild. It's weird though. I don't know, you know? And then I went back when I had the vid, and I said, I think I'm going to catch up on this. And I started watching it again, and I just fell in love with it, man. So now I'm all caught up, even all the way through the first season. Watch that. I'm caught up on the second season. They got a new episode coming out really every Thursday. So I think there's 3 more episodes left before the end of the second season. I don't know if they'll have a third season. Probably not. I would imagine, much like The Batman, that the production costs for Raised by Wolves are rather high. It's very detailed, and it's very futuristic and very unlike anything you've ever seen. And, really the same goes for Batman, except for the futuristic part. Very detailed, very refined looking, very beautiful. And, man, I mean, it had to cost a fortune to make it. I know I keep coming back to Batman. I'm sorry. All right, so what am I listening to? Not a ton of new stuff, really. I did see this morning that Orville Peck has a new record. Country singer, very openly gay country singer. But this is his second full album. And so I got a chance to listen to that a little bit this morning. I can tell you, it is absolutely amazing. You can tell the production values are way up from the first album. Not that the first album's bad. It's just, he didn't have a ton of money to cut that first one. He's got some money now, and the sound is just richer and deeper and a little bit more variation in it too. Like in the first album, Pony, it's very cut and dry, him kind of with that low voice over and over, but it's good. It's a good album. This album is a little different. There's a little more to it, a little more change in from track to track, but I love it. It's really good, man. If you like that type of old country and western style music, you're going to dig it. Check it out. And other than that, there's not a lot else that I can think of as far as music where I'm like, oh, I think take a little break from Urge Overkill Wii because I listen to it so much. But I would like to score some more of their records at some point. We'll see. What am I reading? Not much, man. I am all caught up on Moon Knight. I'm totally, really, 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 really ready to see that show on Disney Plus. It looks amazing. If you haven't seen any of the new footage, trailers, and all that stuff for it, go now and watch it because it looks pretty slick, man. Very dark and gritty also. But Moon Knight is not, it's not like a lot of other Marvel characters. He has severe mental illness. He's not sure if what's going on is real or if he's imagining everything or what. So different type of character, but I'm very interested to see how they flesh that out. And I think, I don't really think that you can pick someone better than Oscar Isaac to play Mark Spector. So I'm pretty jazzed about that. Other than that, I'm really not reading much else as far as books or comics right now. Just kind of recovering from this COVID stuff. And I'll just touch on that real quick. But, I had it, and of course I'm fully vaxxed and boosted, but, I got it and tested positive. Nobody else in my house got it. After that, I kind of stayed to myself. And, that was about 3 weeks ago. And it came and it passed. It sucked for a little bit while I had it, but then it passed. And then I still kind of had this congestion and a little bit of labored breathing. And I was like, oh, shit, this sucks. Well, I finally, it was so constant and so consistent that I went to the doctor on Thursday. And he said, oh, yeah, you got the post-COVID, the post-COVID illness. And I was like, yeah? And he's like, yeah, everybody seems to have this right now after they have it. So he gave me a couple prescriptions, a steroid and an antibiotic. And I will tell you, I woke up the very next day after taking 3 doses of this stuff, and I was feeling pretty great. So I was pretty happy that it made that big of a change that quick. Hold on just a second. Yeah, anyway, so I haven't really been doing much else other than that. Sorry, I had a phone call there real quick. But yeah, more to come. I feel so much better after those meds that it was literally life-changing in 24 hours or less. It was amazing. It was about as amazing as it was that I had a sinus headache for over a day and a half when I had COVID. That blew, man. It was horrible. So that's come and gone. I'm hoping. I just got to stay on these meds, and hopefully this will go away permanently and I don't have to worry about it anymore. But yeah, that's it, man. If you get it, relax, take it easy, get plenty of sleep, drink a lot of fluids. Some of the Theraflu stuff, the little liquid, or not liquid, but the powder that you put in with like warm water, like tea, and you mix it up, that helped me a lot. Only the nighttime version, the daytime version does nothing for me. So I did that stuff. And then I also did do hot toddies at night, which kind of broke my no drinking alcohol thing, but for a good reason, I would say. I'm not drinking hot toddies still because I enjoyed them so much when I was sick. So that's kind of good. But yeah, I would say those things helped me the most. And you kind of just have to wait it out, it seemed like to me. It didn't seem like there was much you can do about it until it just has its way with you and leaves. So, if by chance that happens to you and it comes along, just be patient. It'll go away. And by all means, go see your doctor afterwards if you have any lingering symptoms or anything like that. So I did, and it worked out pretty good for me. But that's it, guys. I mean, not much else going on. I mean, things are pretty good. I'm very happy, like I said, with this recorder. I hope it sounds good. I'm pretty sure it does. I played with it a little bit and recorded a few things and listened to them. It sounded pretty amazing. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I got, man. I will have a new episode for you guys next week. Yeah, this one will come out this week. So, you guys take it easy. The snow should all melt real soon. So, hey, get off my lawn.